Hello everyone, welcome back to another fabulous Let's Play station with me, your host JD, for some more Warframe fun with the Crady crew. If anyone from the crew happens to actually show up for today, they are more than welcome to join in. So anyone that actually happens to be a part of the Crady crew community, which is actually the link down there in the bottom of my channel information panel for Discord, which leads you straight to the Crady crew channel, is more than welcome to join me if you're happening to be needing assistance or you just want to help out and allowing me to acquire what I need to acquire. Now, it's been almost a month since I last played Warframe, and I have completely forgotten the inner workings of what I was attempting to try and get to, that I don't even recall the foggiest, slightest idea of what it was I was even attempting to do. And so far, all I can think on is, for today, is to do a little bit more Plains of Eden fishing. Just sitting back, relax, enjoying music, and something is right now bugging me. I don't know why, but I have a sudden overlay that's been bothering the living crap out of me. And howdy, Winnie! Great to see you! Hopefully you're having a fabulous day. So, let's see here. Since I don't got anybody to play with for today, because I'm out by my lonesome, I'm going to go ahead and go on over into the plains alone. No, that's okay, Rennie. I'm sure a lot of folks are having internet issues today. I've already had a few reported issues myself. Oh, also, y'all might actually notice I now currently have in my info panel, I actually now have a Cheers leaderboard. So those of you that happen to enjoy throwing out them biddies, would like to actually be top cheer. The number one is still being held by an additional one named Boss Crazy J. So, anyone that wants to go up as a contender, you are more than welcome to do so, because those of you that like to be on leaderboards have your luxury chance to do so. Oh no, that's okay, Riddy. I wasn't trying to ask you to join in anyways, unless you're interested in doing so. If you're having web-related issues, that's okay, I understand. Might need to run a few tests to see what's going on with your interwebs, girl. Call your ISP. Get your service back. Or call your internet service provider and see if they'll give you baby back ribs. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Rainy. Well, I do know that my video quality isn't exactly up to the highest. I mean, it's set for 720, so, which is all the source I can really do for y'all. Yeah, that's the only option I have, personally. It's not like I'm trying to stream 1080. I don't exactly have a CPU or a graphics card to handle that stream quality. Yeah, not to worries though, Rini. You know, I always happen to try and do what I can to help out. I'm always providing technical solutions for everyone. So I think there might actually be a software that might be able to help you out if you want to actually test to see if you're actually having a stable connection or if it's just your connection speed. So I got that posted on over my Discord, so... Of course it's a boot. We got the greatest boot around. Come on over to the Likeman's Fisherman Hole, where you can find the finest boots anyone could ever find in the galaxy. Or in just this solar system. You don't need to go after more slungfish. Just come on over for the boots. Just bring your rusty harpoon and just keep on fishing. You'll find that quality boot pair you always wanted. Sounds like I got a big gargantuan heading my way. It's a shame I don't have anybody to play with. Oh well, moving on. Okie dokie, Rennie. Also, don't be shy, folks. Those of you that are watching, you have more than enough ample free opportunity to actually be the DJ of the broadcast, so you can actually choose the music for today's broadcast. Hey, Luke, how's it going? Things are going okay. Feeling a bit queasy still. But only planning for a 3-hour broadcast tonight, so... I'm looking forward to seeing eventually some folks attempt to try and join me at some point. You're not doing too bad other than being on the tire side? What's the tire side? Do you mean to say you're on a tire swing? My goodness, Luke. Why would you be on a tire swing? And why wouldn't you share this fun experience of being on a tire swing with the rest of us? I mean, heck, Rennie, I'm sure she would love to play and have fun on a tire swing. But yes, it's Rennie, and it's Luke. Hi. And out with it. Melee! Okay, I see what you did there, fella. Okay, so I forgot how to play Limbo entirely.
I have just uncovered the location of an enemy resupply drop. Proceed there at once to accept this mission and disrupt the operation.
Ah, what the hell, we can go up there. Already figured out how to fumble as playing as Limbo already, so... It's a hell of a thing trying to get back to relearn a game you haven't played in a month. Especially when you have to learn all the different controls for example, XCOM was a little bit of a hell of a change-up.
Find it and take it. There's the supply weapon. Grab it so I can call in your drop. Here comes the supply pod. Destroy the supplies before the enemy can get their hands on it. supplies incoming. Make sure the Grenier never get their hands on them. Take that supply beacon, and I will call it a job. That's the last pod. Destroy the supplies.
Okay, time to get the hell out of here. So I hope y'all have been having a fabulous day nonetheless, so as you can tell, I'm sitting here all pretty lonesome. Okay, what the heck got me?
The Grenier are searching for a highly sensitive spy drone they have lost. I need you to find it first and bring it back for study. Make their way to the waypoint to accept this mission.
Yeah, I ain't gonna try and do a hijack anytime soon.
I give you coordinates. You go in. You work. Nobody but you. One more off the docket. Hop 2.
Yeah, I actually started with Limbo.
Kanzu is right. The Grineer can never be allowed to live comfortably on the plains. Let's make this place as inhospitable as possible for them. Without supplies, the Grineer rank and file have fallen into disarray. This is the time to strike.
All I can say is that Limbo is actually pretty good when you're stuck soloing, so gonna have to stay with it. And I just realized that's not gonna help me if I'm already in limbotic world if I'm trying to collect resources as I go. Oh my goodness, I can't wait till I get a new keyboard or mouse. I actually had to put one on my Christmas wish list. So, fingers crossed to getting a new one for Christmas.
I've located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them. They won't be able to sustain these casualties for much longer.
Right, that was a big mistake. I forgot about that. There we go, that worked.
Grineer amassing nearby. Get over there and take them out. The detachment won't soon recover from that strike. You've weakened them. The commander in charge of this detachment is hiding somewhere near my waypoint. Draw them out and eliminate them.
Ah. Yeah, that usually is the quickest and easiest way to refix all your internet issues. Sometimes the router just has to be rebooted.
The target is in the vicinity, but you need to draw them out to fight.
Boy, this guy's gonna take a little while.
This mission is a failure. We can no longer complete our objective. I will let Kanzu know
What?
we failed him.
Aw, couldn't complete it because I didn't have enough players then. That's probably all that it would really boil down to. Yeah, probably need other players that would help speed it up. Alright, well, since I goofed that up, I might as well just go see what I can actually do for a rank up by trading in all the fish I've caught. I wonder if I still have a huge abundance of them. Probably not, but it will be kind of cool to see. Actually, I already forgot which direction I need to
We
be
don't
heading.
have much time. An enemy drone has crashed in your area. I need you to escort it to safety. Proceed to the waypoint.
Actually, I was heading in the wrong
Accept
direction. I need to
mission.
head south.
If you don't take this mission, the enemy will certainly recover their drone.
I don't care about the drone. Everything else is pointless. Life is pointless. Lotus is a lie!
We are too late. The enemy has recovered their drone.
Draw wealth from the plains. The trick to doing the impossible is to get out there and bloody well do it.
I'm not gonna sell those because I have a funny feeling I'm probably gonna need them.
A bad day fishing is better than a good day working. Swazdula, friend. Look at that. Don't see many of these anymore. If you have any fish to spare, I will... These will fit. Well, alright then.
Well, let's get back out there and fish some more. Let's fish, fish, fish like we've never fished before! Because clearly I'd stink at doing these bounty missions. That's nice of them. They're completely ignoring me. Up until then. Oh, that was shortly lived. Back to my little fishing hole.
Intel indicates the enemy has dropped a number of supply caches nearby. If you are able to accept this mission, travel to the waypoint and recover supplies before...
No, little lady, I don't have my fishing license, so... I'm fishing for survival. I don't need a license. I'm fishing for eats and victuals. You can't stop me.
Those supply caches have disappeared from my scans. We missed our chance.
What the heck? That tiny lungfish took 6 hits! That thing is a little monster! It's got armor plating out the wazoo! We should inspect its design. Should see about doing heavier armor plating for shields and whatnot. Actually, I'm gonna head on over to the other watering hole. Just leave me alone, I just want to fish! In complete and total ignorance and bliss. Wahahaha. For all that bait, I got that one teeny tiny little baby shark. Could have gone worse. Oh, by the way, this is also just a reminder. For those of you that have actually been signing up using your Prime for subscriber membership, today would probably be the best day to actually go ahead and renew those for those of you that happen to be the Prime subscribers. So, just an FYI for those of y'all. And once I can find an artist that's willing to actually make the sub emojis, you will also get access to those as well. Damn, that thing's quick. Alright, well, I'm gonna head back. Apparently fishing's probably borked now, so... I'm guessing what the developers do is people were fishing... probably overfishing so much, they actually turned down the numbers of fish that could actually be generated, so... Although there is one prospect, somebody is actually looking to upgrade their low-level weapons, so I might try and see what I can do to help them out. Oh crap, I didn't reload! I didn't reload! Hello! The world's coming to an end! Or maybe not. Aw, he stands up like a pretty little picture. How nice. Let's take a picture. Screenshot! Alright, that was perfect. Alright, since it looked like somebody was interested in doing some leveling up of equipment and whatnot, I'll try and see if I can get them in for the broadcast, if they're okay with it. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone from the clan is online right now, but there was somebody on the community page that was asking for assistance, so... Well, let's just go ahead and sell all the fish then while I wait to hear back from this person.
Look here, Bsura. Let's get you fitted out and ready for the big blue. Don't see many of these anymore. Just a wee one, nothing to fear. Look at that. Don't see many of these anymore. Just a wee one, nothing.
Well, I guess I didn't really fish for very long, did I?
I should have been a plumber.
Riches. Hey, kid. Draw wealth from the plains. All your might.
Well, doesn't look like, doesn't look like they're interested now. Okay, well... Actually, what I should be doing, I might as well go ahead and rank up some of my stuff then. Might as well, let's see, what equipment do I still need to upgrade? Octavia, yeah, I know I still need to upgrade Octavia. Let's see. Yep, just go ahead and do Octavia.
Oh no, my doggo! He's in the incubator. Poor little snow cone!
Yeah, I forgot. it ties over as well, since I wasn't keeping tabs. Well, actually, I couldn't really get to a computer to check on them, so... Okay, well... Alright, let's just do a Fisher mission while we're at it, so that way we can get some additional gear and goodies. If anybody does end up joining at the last minute, they'll get plenty of goodies out of it.
A Fisher. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. The enemies are dropping reactant. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic. We've been locked out. Let's override the security. Override successful. Let's get going.
I mean, this is some pretty good combat music to listen to, though.
Alarms have been reset.
Oh, right. I get better use out of Octavia when I'm actually listening to her music. Well, this might be a dampener. Actually, okay. Oh, I think mine's just the default. At one point, it used to be, what was it? The Michael Jackson song, whatever it was, at that one time. Ah, Smooth Criminal. That's what it was.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Let's just hop down here. Oh boy. Ever burp so hard that you regurgitate something that you accidentally inhale it?
Oh my gosh.
Goodness, I'm actually brought to tears.
Oh boy.
I'll admit, it's not a fun sensation to feel like you're actually choking on your own, blurp. Actually, to be perfectly honest, it felt like a regurgitation mixed with a hiccup at the same time, so... not fun at all.
Marines inbound. For the Tenno. We fought with honor. You've been seen.
Thought it was high enough level it should actually work, or I should turn invisible.
Ah, goodness.
After all that coughing. Alright, let's try this again. Ah, screw it. We'll just use the
Doors
cipher.
are locked. Time to break in. Breach complete.
Oh no! They got me!
Just as I planned.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Mr. Yodo! We're gonna get on out of here!
Alarms successfully hacked. The location is returning to normal security levels.
Oh, right, I already had the Anku fully maxed out. Forgot. Ooh. Alrighty, so it looks like we'll get an additional first person to join us for tonight. Let me see if I can get him pulled in here into chat to join in for tonight's broadcast. Alright, never mind. Terribly sorry, folks. Looks like Gady, who you can probably see down in the lower left-hand corner of the screen, actually did send me a personal invite request. Doesn't look like he'll be able to join in for today due to connection issues. So, still trying to get over that cough. Might as well scan everything while I'm in here, since it's all pretty! It's all so pretty! So...
Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you.
Cool! I killed everyone! Even though I took an acid bath to help.
You've been seen. Alarms successfully hacked. The location is returning to normal security levels.
All these guys look like Clem to me. I'm killing Clem 30 times over. Somebody didn't like me. They left me a calling card. Might as well leave them a little something something too. Battle axe to the face.
Get Clem.
Are you kidding me? That guy's all the way down there?
Oh, but I don't want to go down there. Looks all filthy and dirty.
I'm gonna stay all squishy clean like Reenie when she gets out of her baths. Yep, those little vents on your shield, good sir, is no constructed substitute for ballistic glass replacement. Gotta say, I sorta like and dislike this pistol. It's more like it works great on the lower levels. I mean, it does what I want it to do. But I guess I technically prefer a higher rate of fire weapons anyway, so... Or sniper rifles. I mean, technically the whole game is pretty much DPS rating anyway, so...
However much more damage you can deal than the other person is all the better.
Yeah, the guy wasn't exactly the brightest tool. Sharpest, no wait, brightest star in the sky, sharpest tool in the shed, fastest tractor on the farm. Yeah, he wasn't none of those. Well, I guess this could partially work in my favor. I mean, as long as the alarm's triggered, they all come running this way.
Alarms reset.
Grinny, how violent do you want to see it? Bloody violent or just kosher violent? Or we just pull out the gloves and just start slapping one another silly.
Alarms have been reset. You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Woohoo! Violence all the way! So now I just gotta rank up the frame now. Whee! This will be fun. As in, I have to rank her up and I don't even have her music turned on. I am a horrible person. Let's change it up. Let's just go back to my old classic favorite, Vubin! Actually, there's one thing I've always wanted to test with Vubin while fishing. Let's see if he could stasis field the fish. That would be awesome! See, I try to get set up to do a little bit of fishing, mind my own business, and sure enough, everyone comes to attack me. Okay, folks, just leave me alone. All I wanted to do was stasis field a couple of fish, and then fillet them while they were in stasis. Is that really so wrong? I mean, would fishing game just object to you using an anti-gravity system to actually bring the fish up out of the water? I mean, is this fishing game that I'm fighting here? Or you guys don't want me fishing without a license? Is that it? Mm-hmm. They must be fishing game, that's why. They gotta be party poopers about everything.
I'm detecting troop buildup in the region. If you accept this mission, move to the waypoint and disrupt the force before they can mobilize.
Never, Lotus! Never!
Actually, Rennie, I've been meaning to ask you, have you done any fishing yet in the plains of, actually, have you done any of the fishing in the plains at all? Yet? Or have you just been too busy?
No! I spilled it!
Tenno, I still need you to disrupt these troops. Get to the waypoint if you can help. The enemy has moved out. We've missed our opportunity. For now.
Rin Rin! Rennie! Can you hear me?
Hopefully so. If not, guess I'll have to leave the question in text form. Got the tail. that the sun or is that a flare? It's a flare. It's royally bright. It's too bright to be the sun. I mean, the sun was just setting.
Those supply caches have disappeared from my scans. We missed our chance.
Oh, for the love of... Find me! This ain't no Andy Griffith fishing show. It's out in real combat. Yeah, it looks like night, but there's that bright light. Should have already dissolved by now. Okay, what time of day is it supposed to be? Oh, I guess all the fish are gone, aren't they? Cursies! Yeah, it looked like one gigantic flare. Well, folks are still free to put in song requests. I mean, I'm not really angry. It's just why I unlocked it and opened it for today. I was expecting to see it get used a little. But that's okay. Got it just as the die was going out.
Yay! I'm awesome!
Ish. I mean, I guess it could be worse. Could have lost the fish. The gargantuan could have came over here and stomped my brains out, or yeah, actually could have just stomped my brains out, or just endlessly slaughtered me for no apparent reason.
I mean, so much worse could have happened.
So you exactly knew where I was going to throw. Got me a biggin. It's a biggin.
I like it.
What, that puny little thing? Can take more damage than anything else? Come on. There we are. Gotcha, you little bugger. So close. Come on down to get your boots at the Lakeside Boot Emporium. All you gotta do is find your favorite boot by launching your favorite harpoon at your favorite boot. And if you don't get the right size, don't regret, because you can always throw another harpoon at another boot and hope it's the right size for you. So come on down to the Creaky Boot Emporium for more boots, where we got a hickey tune for every boot you catch. Alright. Alright, let's see if the, this power works. Oh, I don't have enough power to use it. Darn it. Curse you, abilities! And your insufficient powering. We got boots, we got everything. Come on down to the Creekside Boot Emporium. We got them all here for you. We got that fun little jingle for you all. Yeah, Allie, that was a pretty big fish. Although, imagine that thing being the size, being that of a catfish. That would feed the whole family, and the cousins too! But wait, there's more, Allie! We can get more than just fish, we can get boots in this creek! I like to call it the JD's Boot Emporium. We've already captured 4 pairs of boots. They don't look very appetizing. Well, that's the whole point of them. That's the reason why they look all bloodied on the side. They look like that so that predators avoid them. Let's see, the Mortis Slungfish displays blood splatter patterns on its scales, and has its ribs exposed through open cavities along both flanks. When predators approach it, lies still at the bottom of the sandbanks, disguised as a carcass in hopes of being ignored. I mean, that's almost the same as saying watch an ostrich shove its head in the ground and hope for the best.
Look at this. I got me a little baby.
And I got her big brother, too. Yeah, they do closely resemble a horseshoe crab. I would actually agree. Except they don't really have any legs, so... it looked more like a cross between a horseshoe crab and a stingray, actually. But mostly just a fish, so... Wait, why don't you have your contacts in, Allie? Don't you want to see me in all my glorious beard? Nah, I'm just kidding with you. You don't need to scrounge around and find your contact lenses. Plus, I actually saved a few photos of these fish up on my Discord, so... I was actually planning on turning this into a fishing contest, so, but not enough people to actually get together to actually do an actual good old-fashioned fishing contest, see who can do the best fish catch. Oh, you've been asleep! Oh, well. So you woke up and you wandered on into my chat and into my channel. Oh, well, thank you. Or either I'm just your morning Java wake up, huh? My boost to your day. Or the whiskey to your coffee. Well, this is the persistent world, so it's more of it's more MMO-ish than anything else in the Warframe series. So it's got its own rule set that you have to actually understand. So, like, different zones of the map are technically level-based. So the further out you get from the gate, the higher the level of stuff you're going to run across. So,
Come on down! JD's booting party. We still got plenty of boots on up in here.
it's 9 p.m., so whiskey would be appropriate. Well, I aim to please. Shall I get you a barrel or just a bottle? Oh, okay. Glad you already got something to drink. As for me, all I got's a bottle of filtered water. So I reuse all the water bottles in the house. So it makes it easier when you happen to be juggling around and trying to do as much as you can, because then that way you don't accidentally spill a glass of whatever it is that you happen to have in your hand. Because then you don't go, oh no, it's all over my keyboard! Wait, I don't think the lid's on all the way. Oh, it is. Actually, no, I'm thirsty. You'll stay sober because you have nothing to mix it with? Well, technically, I just drink whiskey, you know, straight, so sometimes... Well, actually, more or less, I'll actually do whiskey on the rocks, actually. And usually, if I have enough money, I'll actually go for Jameson whiskey. Just to go down smooth. Gosh, that little lungfish just didn't want to die. Alright, actually, I'm going to turn in these fish. I'm going to do one more mission or two, so... I'm already tired of fishing all by my lonesome. I'd like to actually try and get some missions done. I mean, sadly enough, I'm actually at that point where it's more of, I'm far enough that I need assistance, or I need actual players to assist with, because I can't do all this all by myself. So, sadly enough, I didn't have enough energy also to test the stasis field, to see if I could actually bring the fish out of the water and then harpoon them while while I had them stuck in the stasis field. Even though I wanted to test it, I couldn't test it because I didn't have enough energy. Sorry. Ah, Jack and Coke is where you're at. Oh. Yeah, I remember that was probably the only way to get away with actually drinking the whiskey was, you know, that way folks can say, "Are you an alcoholic?" "No, I just really like Coca-Cola." So you'd mix it in with a 1-liter bottle of Coca-Cola and then go everywhere you could with what little amount of whiskey you could keep inside the container. That way you just have a slight hint of it. Although, granted, you don't want to keep it in the bottle for too long, the actual Coca-Cola bottle for too long, because actually I rode through the actual plastic container. But that's how I made it through high school.
Look here, Bsura. Let's get you fitted out and ready for the big blue. Medium size, good length, teeth. Still too big. Just a wee one, nothing to fear. This one will feed the whole family and the cousins too. Medium size, good length, teeth. Still too big. Just a wee one, nothing to fear. Look at that. Don't see many of these anymore. Medium size, good length, teeth. Still too big. medium size, good length, teeth, still too big. Medium size, good length, teeth, still too big. Look at that. Don't see many of these anymore. Look at that. Don't see many of these anymore. Look at that. Don't see many of these anymore. We have many who go without a fish or two. These will be received gratefully. Thank you. Well, all right then.
Well, I mean, this section of the game is actually more MMO-like right here. The original base of it isn't. I mean, you travel across worlds, you kill people, and then you come back with all the booty. So, travel to planet, kill people. That's pretty much all it really boils down to. For example, let's see here. No. Where was that? There it is. There's the Meso Fisher exterminate mission. Let's unlock one of these while we're here. Well, it's MMO-like-ish, but it's not, you know, massive MMO-ish to a point. I mean, you could actually do trading in the game. You can set up, you know, trade commissions, build blueprints, and all that stuff for trading. But all in all, you can actually play with a party of 4, and players can join you. Plus, the whole game is completely free, so...
I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have
So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with, you know, trying to join folks to actually just try it out and have a little bit of fun, but it's basically parkour ninja.
To open relics. They spotted you. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Actually, come to think of it, I actually posted a video about Warframe in my Discord. Although not everyone gets lucky enough to get matched with an actually decent crew, so it's usually pretty rare.
I'm a lawnmower! I'm a lawnmower! Yay! I'm tending to the grass.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
We fought with honor.
Yes, we did. We did fight with honors. Yeah, Allie, that is pretty much the phrasing of anyone new to the game, actually. I don't know how else to explain it, because that's pretty much what happened to me. It was as soon as I got in the game, somebody just rushed me through and leveled up all my Warframes, and she pretty much just didn't really talk much about things that would be essential for getting jump-started. It was just more of just leveled me up and then rushed me through it all. Just said, don't shoot, don't kill anything, don't draw attention, just stand there and look pretty. I was like, okay, I can be a playboy. I can be a playgirl bunny. You know? But yeah, it's just... Oh wait, what would it be? Playgirl studs, right? Well, anyways, moving on. So, yeah, I didn't really get a whole lot of it, so basically you have to actually go through and you have to learn a lot of this yourself. Although, if you can get somebody that's extremely patient, then yeah, you can get a lot completed and a lot done. But it does require another experienced veteran player to actually help really progress you up to a scalable level for yourself. So that way you could actually explore and experiment with configurations all by your lonesome. Now, I'm not saying I prefer to play alone. I prefer to play with other players. So, but it's just I'm not going to open up my entire gameplay to a public session because last time I did that, it usually just turned something drastic and awful. There was actually a video that I actually posted on that where anyone that truly knows how to play Warframe never sets their lobby sessions to public, ever. It's usually friends only, or invite, or private, or invite only. So, it's very unique. I mean, sometimes you can run across some interesting people when you're doing public, but usually you want to go with a reference. You know, friend of a friend, or somebody else that you've actually helped before. Or if you've just straight up met somebody else.
You'd prefer a bunny? Well, I could be a bunny. I like to cuddle. And I like to be fluffy and cuddle. If you want to put rabbit ears on me, that's fine too.
I was wondering when Luke was going to finally wake up. Welcome back to the party, Luke. Aw, Rennie, you missed the earlier jokes about how I was saying how I wasn't going to a certain area on a map because I'd feel all filthy and dirty and I'd have to be squeaky clean like Rennie. Well, at the end of tonight's broadcast, you'll have to see if you can find it. I mean, it's simple, 3 hours. But you know when you were gone, girl. Hey, I'm just envious you have a bathtub. As for me, I'm, you know, like super rich and apparently I only can afford a shower. I mean, if I wanted to soak myself, I'd probably have to get a bucket and keep my foot, then my elbow, then my hand, then my arm, you know, and probably dunk my face in. You know, that's probably about as closest to a bath I could probably get. Actually, I could probably use a foot soaking basin. Epsom salt. Just for my toes. Because my tootsies, they need tender loving care. Or it hurts when you get your ass handed to you.
You've been locked out. Let's override the security. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction. Override successful. Let's get going.
No, you cannot take me! You cannot steal my innocence! I am just yet but a child! That drinks whiskey. And has an extremely long beard. And almost looks like ZZ Top. If I could grow out my beard as long as ZZ Top. Yeah, there was a security update for Windows that happened sometime a couple days ago, so... Yay, they always release their patches on Tuesdays, apparently now. Alright, I forgot to check to see, what, did I get any of those Prime blueprints? Oh, that's kind of cool. I got an Ash Prime. Let's see. Ciphers are reusable. Yay. Although, granted, I already have the 10 bundle ciphers. So, why I even got that, I don't know. I do not recall for the life of me. Let's see. I already have a clan key, I think. Oh, well, I guess I could actually travel to the clan dojo. I could travel to my dojo. Oh, what? Oh, that's right, I gotta rebuild another clan key. Okay. Derp. Well, and all the time that I've actually been in the clan, I didn't really craft a clan key. Let's see. Distilling Extractor Prime. Interesting. Distilling Extractor Prime has an increased chance of acquiring uncommon and rare resources. Okay. Well, it doesn't sound like it would be much better. Than anything else. I mean, it's not like it's the hottest peanuts in the gallery. And incubator core. Let's see here. I mean, Ali, if you're playing, if you're interested in playing Warframe, I'll help you out with something. If you need assistance in completing one of the planets, or if you need to actually help level up one of your frames or your equipments, so that way, if you do want to actually go through and explore it, you're all by your lonesome, I can help you out with that as well. Wait, if I'm gonna do the spy, I should probably bring somebody else! There was a pretty big glitch that I actually got on broadcast, which it was just kind of a bit funny. The whoever was doing the patch update notes actually stated some of the obvious comments that were hilarious. So, and I ended up trying to read most of them.
Tenno, you are here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
I am so thankful that the spacebar on this keyboard did not glitch out on that. Ah, seriously? I gotta go another level? Alright, let's see. Where's the other one? Must find... Oh, it's up there, that's why. Oh, I could have entered in there the whole time. Well, derp, derp, derp.
Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete. Data integrity.
That was royally unexpected, and I now feel ashamed. Walked right into that drone, too.
They spotted you.
Let's go on a killing spree!
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
That doesn't sound scary at all. Oh, right, I should probably continue on with the mission. Oh yeah, trying to help folks get those Cobra eggs. I was trying to do that too a while back.
Gotta get those little precious little puppers. Gotta get the doggos. Okay, let's see. Hopefully I can...
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
The way it should have been done the first time. But I uber failed. Those guys didn't stand a chance either. Used to the other type of missions where it was jump through the ventilation shafts and avoid the lasers.
Assault team is headed your way.
This one's a smidge different. Takes a little getting used to.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Alarms successfully hacked. The location is returning to normal security levels. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Okay, now I'm a little bit confused. Oh, easy.
Come on.
Oh, sorry to hear that there, Luke. Alright, so all those points I just got, those should probably come in handy here. Let's go see what I can spend them on. Because I want to be shiny. Goodness, I'm definitely gonna need to play these with other players because I know I cannot acquire all these quills by myself. So this is gonna be very interesting.
You can be my everything,
I'll just do one more, and then probably call it quits for the night.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here. You're near a fissure. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. We have got to find the terminal. Proceed and prepare. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Wait, I brought Limbo for a mobile defense. This is not going to end well.
Reactant to open a relic. You are going to need more reactant. Want to open that relic. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Area completed. Move on.
Okay, maybe going with Limbo wasn't a very bad idea. I just now realized I've probably actually burned through all my energy pretty damn quick.
Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Terminal hacked. Keep moving. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
should have not put up the shield until after I started the defense part.
I know, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. You are surrounded by Green Marines.
They don't seem that tough.
Those Marines, they're not tough at all. They're just lamp noodles.
Really? It's 31 degrees at your place, Rennie? Gosh. For us, it's like barely 40. And I'm really wishing for it to actually get below freezing for me. 'Cause I really, 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 really want a white Christmas. Because that would make my day. Well, actually, make my month, technically. So, anyways, good news is I have cleared my entire schedule for Christmas. So if I do happen to get a whole set of oodles and boodles of new video games, I plan to actually do an all-day broadcast of all the new games I happen to get for Christmas. So those of you that happen to actually have access to my Steam library wish list, or happen to see a few games that I happen to have on my Streamlabs wish list, and don't really know me on Steam and don't want to send it through Steam, you can do that as well. But just be aware that I do also happen to have other family members that are also trying to get me gifts as well. So if y'all happen to be interested in finding me to try and play a few of these games that I happen to have on my wish list, by all means, 'tis the season. And I will actually be giving out games continuously, and so if I happen to get multiple copies of the game that y'all try to send my way, I will try and see what I can do to possibly make it as for one of the next game giveaways, which will be when we either reach 50 subscribers through GameWisp, or we get to our next 600 follower count. So thank you again for tuning in, everyone, and you all have a wonderful night. Be sure to actually also hop into the Crazy Crew Discord to let folks know how much you actually enjoyed the Warframe playthrough today, and how we happen to... I'll continue this on until there's really no interest at all, even though I'm hoping that's not the case, even though I do want to continue doing Warframe Wednesdays with the crew. So anyone that is actually a part of the Crazy Crew community is more than welcome to actually join in for these events. Where I'll actually help out anyone that's actually needing assistance with their Warframe playthrough. Even if you're further along than me and you just need a spare body, I will be there. So nonetheless, thank you again for tuning in. Please stay in chat to receive your instant bonus points, because those will go great for you to actually get access to my personal Discord. So nonetheless, thank you again, and good night.